What happens when you finally cut off the narcissist? Here's what to expect after. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and enable notifications so you can stay updated on all our inspiring content. Today, we're exploring an intriguing subject. What actually happens to a narcissist when you choose to break ties and walk away? Leaving a narcissist isn't just about reclaiming your freedom. It also causes significant shifts in their life. While much is said about the healing process for survivors, gaining a deeper understanding of the narcissist's response sheds light on the dynamics of these complicated relationships. In this video, we'll delve into the emotional, psychological, and practical effects a narcissist faces when they lose their primary source of validation. Stay tuned as we unpack how this critical moment influences their behavior and mindset going forward. Let's break down what it means for both sides when someone steps away from a narcissistic relationship. If you find this video insightful, make sure to give it a thumbs up and share your thoughts in the comments. Let's dive in. 1. What happens to the narcissist emotionally? Emotional breakdown. When a significant source of validation disappears, narcissists often face severe emotional distress. This can manifest as intense feelings of inadequacy, shame, and insecurity. The carefully maintained image they present to the world begins to crumble, leaving them desperate to rebuild their sense of superiority. Desperate search for a new source. To counteract their emotional chaos, narcissists may immediately seek out new relationships, friendships, or professional opportunities. This frantic pursuit of validation reflects their fear of being exposed as unworthy or insignificant. Mental health challenges. Beneath their facade of confidence, narcissists may experience serious mental health struggles after losing a source of supply. Episodes of depression, heightened anxiety, and other issues often emerge as they face the disruption to their world of control and admiration. 2. Practical impacts on the narcissist's life. Social isolation. The departure of someone close can make the narcissist's manipulative behavior more evident to others, leading to increasing social alienation. This only deepens their emotional distress and heightens their craving for attention and validation. Workplace challenges. The personal turmoil experienced by the narcissist can seep into their professional life. Erratic behavior and strained relationships at work can result in setbacks, damaged reputations, or conflicts with colleagues. Legal and financial struggles. In situations involving shared assets, breaking away from a narcissist can lead to legal disputes and financial complications. Their vindictive tendencies may cause them to prolong legal battles, creating stress and financial strain for everyone involved. 3. Decoding narcissistic dependency. Breaking free from a narcissist involves recognizing their intense reliance on what is often referred to as narcissistic supply. This constant craving for admiration, attention, and validation is what sustains their inflated self-image and fragile ego. To secure these emotional resources, narcissists often resort to manipulation and control. 4. The narcissist's immediate reaction. Denial and defiance. When a narcissist is left by a partner, their initial response is typically one of denial and defiance. Their exaggerated sense of self-importance makes rejection nearly impossible for them to accept. Often, they refuse to acknowledge the reality of the breakup, acting as if nothing has changed in an effort to maintain control and reinforce their perception of superiority. 5. Long-term effects on the narcissist. Ongoing inner chaos. Without a steady source of validation, narcissists often find themselves in a state of continuous instability in both their personal and professional lives. Their inability to form and maintain meaningful, healthy relationships leads to a pattern of fleeting connections and recurring conflicts. This unsteady foundation feeds into their emotional and psychological struggles, creating an ongoing cycle of dissatisfaction and turmoil. Deterioration of social standing. Over time, their manipulative behavior becomes more apparent to others, causing their social reputation to deteriorate. As people recognize their tactics, the respect and admiration they once enjoyed start to fade, leaving them vulnerable to feelings of inadequacy and heightened insecurity. Resistance to self-reflection. Tragically, narcissists often resist confronting their flaws or pursuing meaningful change. Their relentless need for validation and control keeps them from seeking help or engaging in self-reflection. As a result, they remain trapped in damaging patterns, unable to break free from the emotional and behavioral cycles that define their lives. 6. Your journey to recovery and empowerment. While the narcissist faces significant challenges in the wake of your departure, your priority should be your own healing and empowerment. Here are some key steps to guide you forward. Prioritize self-care. Healing from narcissistic abuse requires focusing on self-care across multiple dimensions. This includes physical well-being, healthy eating, regular exercise, and proper rest, emotional well-being, therapy, mindfulness, and journaling, and social well-being, spending time with supportive friends and family. Strengthen personal boundaries. Setting and maintaining boundaries is essential to protecting yourself from further manipulation. Minimize contact with the narcissist and stand firm in your decision to move forward. Boundaries are critical to preserving your autonomy and preventing a return to toxic patterns. Seek professional support. Partnering with a therapist who specializes in recovering from narcissistic abuse can provide invaluable assistance. Therapy can help you process your experiences, rebuild your self-esteem, and develop healthier coping strategies. Reclaim your sense of self. Relationships with narcissists often erode your identity. Take time to rediscover who you are, explore your passions, and reconnect with the parts of yourself that may have been overshadowed during the relationship. Rediscover yourself. Invest time in reconnecting with the things that bring you joy and fulfillment. Explore your passions, align with your core values, and dive into hobbies or interests that inspire you. Surround yourself with people who respect and appreciate you for who you truly are. Empower yourself through knowledge. Learning about narcissistic behavior is a powerful way to protect yourself. Understanding the tactics and patterns associated with narcissistic manipulation equips you to identify red flags and avoid similar situations in the future. Knowledge is your strongest safeguard against being exploited. Find strength in support networks. Joining a community of others who have experienced narcissistic abuse can be incredibly healing. Whether online or in person, support groups provide validation, shared experiences, and a sense of belonging. Connecting with others fosters a strong foundation for recovery and growth. 7. Emotional upheaval and manipulative tactics. When left behind, narcissists often descend into emotional chaos and turn to manipulation to regain a sense of control. Their inability to accept the loss triggers intense emotions such as bitterness and a desire for revenge. To reassert their dominance, they may use tactics like guilt-tripping, fear-based manipulation, or subtle passive-aggressiveness. 8. Attempts to win you back. After a breakup, narcissists may launch an effort to lure you back into their grasp through a tactic commonly known as love bombing. This might involve over-the-top gestures of affection, expensive gifts, or grandiose declarations of love. By exploiting emotional bonds and vulnerabilities, they aim to pull you back into their orbit and regain their supply of validation and control. Moving forward with strength and purpose. Thank you for joining us as we unpacked what happens after breaking free from a narcissist's hold. Choosing to step away and move on is an act of courage and personal transformation. While the narcissist may struggle with their own emotional upheaval after losing their source of supply, your priority should remain on healing and rebuilding your life. Take this opportunity to reconnect with your authentic self, establish firm boundaries, and create a life filled with healthy relationships, self-respect, and emotional resilience. You deserve a life free from manipulation and control, and with time, support, and self-care, you can achieve the happiness and fulfillment you deserve. If you found this video helpful, please like and share it with others who might benefit from this insight. Don't forget to subscribe for more tips and guidance as you navigate your healing journey. Together, we can overcome the challenges of narcissistic abuse and embrace a brighter, more empowered future. Stay strong, take care, and we'll see you in the next video.